What's going on, folks? Mike here. Welcome back to Tahoes and Turbos. Today, because it's such a beautiful spring day, like absolutely, it's like 20 degrees Celsius, absolutely sun shining, beautiful, beautiful day. We are gonna go work on a skidoo. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Let's get around my stepdad's truck here. We're gonna get him to move it pretty straight away here, and gonna take this fence down, and we're gonna pull out the old Everest right there and see what the hell's wrong, why it's not getting fuel, and who knows, maybe I just need to clean the carburetor, because if I recall, I didn't actually do any of that, did I? I just put it back together because when I took the thing apart originally, I cleaned everything before it set up. So maybe some junk got jammed in there, but we'll find out. I'll find out if it's got spark, all that good jazz as well. So, but first things first, got to pull down this fence, and it's just a couple of self-tappers. There's like 4 on this side and about 6 on that side. So got the drill right here, the good old Mastercraft, and an extension cord, because the DeWalt stuff we got doesn't work anymore. It is what it is. So got my trike sitting here just in case, got to drag it out. Got the quad here too, so we can, if we have to hook up the pull bar somewhere, we can give her a yank. Car wise, waiting on parts for the starter to see if we can get her to do more than a couple of rotations. So the solenoid was well, you guys saw it. It's done. So that's pretty much it there. The Tahoe, well, that's another story. We'll talk about that later. Anyways, guys, I'm going to hook this drill up and the thing up, and then I'm going to pull this fence down. We'll see you with it down, and hopefully getting this screw pulled in here. So there we go. Fence is down. Stepdad's warming up his quad. So that thing is a bitch because it's so light. And we got my trike sitting there. Super windy day, and this is just flimsy, as you can see. So, oh, that board's not even attached to that no more. Well, that's not good. Oops, I guess I took out the wrong screws. Anyways, we're going to back it in here. Yeah, and you can see it's been sitting for a while. We'll back it in, we'll hook up a rope around, and we'll pull it out. So I'm excited to get this old girl back in the shop, folks. It's been so long, but here it comes. Alright, well, folks, we got it out. This cunt weighs a fucking ton. Like, she's a lot heavier than I remember it being. Could be because I'm a lot older than I was last time I rode it. But anyways, where I wanted to put it, that's just not going to work. So we're going to move the car over, because that seems like, the logical thing. Move, this heavy ass fucking car, just so we can bring the skidoo in. Yeah, now we're thinking. Well, folks, there she is. It's in the shop. Now, I'm not going to tell you how much of a pain in the ass it was getting this thing in here. You can see I got some raking to do for my parents. So I have to rake all this up because we tore it up quite a bit. You can't really tell on camera, but it's tore up quite a bit. Here you can tell more than anything, but like there's a definite drop between here and here. Like it's crazy. So, and this piece of shit here decides it doesn't want to start no more. So I just have all the luck. This thing here actually lost spark somehow. So again, all the luck. Got the battery for that sitting right there on boil. So, but as for this girl here, got her all cleaned up. I blew it off a bit, some of the dirt and shit out of, the skis and out from underneath a bit, right? So, because this thing's in really, really actually good shape. Like, really, really good shape. Factory, 3,500 miles, 3,550. So, and I've had this thing since about 500 miles. So I've had it about 20 years, and in 10 years I put about 3,000 miles on it, doing derbies and stuff like that, and racing it around and shit, and restoring it and making it look pretty and having fun, right? And then kids were born, parked it in the garage for years, and then fuck, I just cleaned all this out. That time of year, right? Anyways, had the kids, so I parked it up, and all that jazz. Went through the first divorce there, decided, yeah, I'm gonna go play with it again. Went to fire it up, and C-clip, or the wrist pin retainer clip, right? Decided it was gonna eat itself, which ate the cylinder, ate the piston. Whole bunch of bullshit happened, and that jazz. So that leaves us to this now. Last video you saw on this, I think, what was it? We put a new motor in it, I think, or I put the new top end in, I think. Can't remember. It's like I said, it's been a while. So if any indication on where I'm at with my projects, folks, it's springtime, right? Absolutely gorgeous out, 20 degrees Celsius, and I'm just now getting onto my Skidoo. So yeah, I'm like a year behind. So, but anyways, that's where I'm gonna end this part of the video. Kids want to go to the park and have fun and all that kind of stuff, and I'm just that kind of awesome rad dad, and we're gonna go do that kind of stuff because I've done my work for today. I dug this fucking cunt out of the corner and got everything all back to normal and cleaned up and ready to rock. So next time I'm in the shop here, I'll probably be tomorrow morning. I'm gonna probably take the hood off of her, and we'll begin to find out exactly, what's going on with this motor. Worst case Ontario, as you guys all know, and another motor right here, right, for parts. And I recently found another motor in my shed, which actually I think is my daughter's 340 motor, which is actually for the sled right back there. And that was actually an old race sled, like a legit old racing sled. So it's got some pretty neat shit done to it. The motor was absolutely bonkers for a 340. It would have eaten this thing alive in a race. That's how nuts it was. But yeah, I'm gonna go play with the kids now, and we'll be back to open up the hood and dick around under it. I had a little bit of a detour before I can go work on the Skidoo. Got home from the shop last night, and Haley was bugging me to fire for quad 4, so being the good dad I did. And then I decided to take it for a little boot around the yard, and well, I'll show you. But first, there's that other motor I was talking about. That is a 340, and she's locked up. I have to do the Marvel mystery treatment on it, or diesel fuel treatment on it, get it loose, and then she'll spin again. So it was a brand new build, like literally a brand new build, and then just sat. So that's where this one is. But anyways, let me get out of the shed here, and I'll show you guys what I did to the kids' quad here. All right, well, here it is. You guys can probably remember her little Geo, and just so you guys know, like, or see, fires right up. Now, it doesn't always like to stay running. It's cold and it's at an angle, so it doesn't really want to stay running right now, but that's not a big deal. The big deal is right over here. As you guys can see, oh, sorry, I debeaded the tire, and my compressor, my compressor is not here, it's at the shop. So I'm gonna take the wheel off for her. Maybe get another washer in there, or maybe I'll get another turn out of that nut. That's what I'll probably do too. I'll get another turn out of those nuts. But anyways, I'm gonna get that off right there. It's 410 mils or 310 mils, and I got everything ready to do it. This guy here, this guy here. So let's bust it off and fix it for the kid. And like that, folks, got both back tires off. The reason I took them both off is because of the amount of play that's in the axles. Like there's a lot of play in the axles. This side here, I took the washer out of it. I need to get 2 of them. So I took the one washer out so I could find one the same size. I'm gonna run over to the shop quick and see if I can find one. Over here, as you can see, there's 2 washers, which allow it to, you know, tighten more. Right, I could probably give this another spin. Might bring my crescent wrench over. I might grab that as well from the shop to bring it over. So, but other than that, we're pretty good to go. Yeah, I should probably tighten this a bit too. You can see that everything here is kind of loose. So probably give this another one so you can make it tightened up. But other than that, everything else back here is good. Considering, yeah, we need to tighten. You see how the chain is loose? Because this here is loose. So if I tighten this down, it should tighten on here, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. But I need to get some chain lube for it. But as I was saying, considering, holy shit, you guys look in there. I was saying, considering how much we drove last year through the fields and stuff with this thing, that's insane. I gotta clean that out. I didn't notice it, but things you notice when they're up in the air. So anyways, let's head to the shop now, see if we can find a washer and see if that tire will hold air. Excited to drive it? I know you are, hey?
She's not driving it.
Well, she's gonna ride on it probably.
Her head's too big, I can't see over.
Her head's too big. Anyways, let's head to the shop now and see if we can find what we need. Alright folks, at the shop, here's the original washer. And here's 3 that are as close on the inner diameter as I could get. So fingers crossed one of them works. That'd be awesome. So now I got the compressor all filled up. Now I'm gonna try to fill up this tire, and hopefully everything goes good there. And next clip you see should be this thing all back together and hopefully Haley ripping on it. And then we'll come back and we'll see what's up with this guy. So we'll take the hood off, take a look at where we left off before, and see what's up. So that's the plan, at least. I still have, actually, as we speak, I got like 3 or 4 videos to actually edit that I've been taking my time because of YouTube issues and stuff. So, but I can't wait. Pretty soon. Also, update on the Tahoe will be coming fairly shortly as well. All right, like that. Tires all filled back up to 14 psi max. So it should be good now. She should hopefully be able to rip on it. So I sent Ma to go get the other back tire just in case it's low too. Don't need them both blowing out. So yeah, see you guys back at the yard with the verdict here on what's happening. But yeah, Zongya. There you go, Zongya. Zongya, I guess, hey? Is that like Chinese for fun? Happy? I don't know. Comment down below. Alright, other tire is here and filled up. And yeah, it was flat as well. One thing I noticed is kind of fucking weird. They're both the exact same tire. This one and this one. Right, both the exact same factory tires for that quad. Right, factory tires. Check this out. This one, 24 psi max inflate. And this one here, 14. But they're the exact same 16 by 8 by 7 Zongyas. See, 16 by 8 by 7 Zongya. So what do you put them at, right? To be safe, I put them both at 14, which I don't know if it is, but on my gauge, I'm pretty sure it's like, you see that like guy right there? Pretty sure that's 14 psi. I could be wrong, but whatever, that's where it's sitting at. So I don't know, what would you guys do? I'm gonna check the front though when we get back to the house, and we will see what they're at there. But now I'm gonna head back, put these on, and see what happens. All right, guys, we're back at the yard here. I found a spacer to go in there. You know, it works for now. Everything is super tight, which is awesome. Way tighter than before. Everything was all wobbly, wiggly, bad. So now, put this tire on, and it should be good to go. We'll check the front as well to see what the PSIs are on the front, because remember, yeah, these two are different. So I wonder why. But anyways, let's put this back on and see how much wobble it has. Alright folks, both back tires are back on. They don't wiggle or wobble half as bad as they used to. They still do a bit have some play, but I'm thinking it's just worn out hubs. So, because this thing is about 15 years old, I'd say. So, my cousin had it when he was a kid. So I think when he was about 4 or 5, and he's 20 now. So, or he will be 20 this year. So, yeah, that's how long this has been in the family. Still in pretty good shape. I gotta fix on some rack issues and stuff like that, but let's check out these tire pressures here. This front one is 24 psi. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, so let's see what the other side is. If the other side's 24, then when I get this thing to the shop, I'll just put them all at 24, because this one's low too. Yeah, this one's 24 as well. So I'm thinking that one back tire is an error, a printing error. So what would you think? Think it's a printing error? Kids enjoying my trike because they love it. That's the future right there, folks. That's the future. But now this is the present. So let's now I guess we'll head to the garage to work on the Skidoo. See what's up with that. Alright guys, just about to head to the shop here to go check out on sled, and check this out. What the fuck is going on? Woke up to a damn blizzard, and it's supposed to be blizzarding like this for the next few days, so that's gonna be fun. Anyways, I'm going to head to the city. I gotta go grab some stuff, some paint and some parts and shit like that, and then we will see you in the shed, or the garage. Alright guys, we are back at the shop here. Like I said, I have to go to the city to grab some parts and stuff like that. And while I was gone, all the snow melted. So, I don't know. This has been a really, really, really weird year. While I'm going to be working on the scooter here, just checking out, figuring stuff out. As you can probably hear in the background, there's some like tearing and stuff going on. It's because Haley got herself a new bed. Well, I bought her a new metal rod iron bed. Pretty cool looking. And she wants it painted. So we got some what is this, purple anodized and some like matte black. So should make it look really, really cool. Is there a picture? I kind of like what it looks like. So we'll figure out a really cool design for her on that. I might include that in the video. I might not. But then again, you see, you got everything's all cleared out. Got the quad out of here. I don't know why the fuck the quad's ever on my side of the shop. It should be over here, if anything. So, but with that being said too, like the days are counting down, folks, to when I am no longer working in this shop, no longer working on certain vehicles for people because they're not appreciative enough and they expect you to do everything for them, but yet when you ask them to do something for you, they tell you to go do it yourself. So when it comes to that, you gotta be like, you know what? Fuck you. You do all your own shit then yourself from here on out. See ya. But anyways, that's if you're on Patreon, you know what I'm talking about. I've touched on this in my Patreon video. So, but yeah, here we are. Let's I'm gonna take this hood off now while Haley's doing her stuff here. Well, she's gonna assemble the bed first, and we're gonna mark where we're gonna paint and what we're not gonna paint. Kind of make a plan, because the next few days are supposed to be really warm, like super warm, but I'm out of town. So I'm gonna let the shop get warm up, and then by the time we come back, we'll be ready to spray some paint and have a one happy kiddo. But with that being said, let's enough of the jibber jabber, and pull this off and see where we left off. There. Well, hood's off. We can see all the debris that got in there. Looking around for my my vacuum, and I think I took it home, which not a big deal. I'll have to bring it back for that, but all the rest of this is gonna have to start getting loaded up soon too to head to greener pastures. Which, if you guys are part of Patreon, if you guys have subscribed to the Patreon and you've seen the video, you'll know what I'm talking about there. And well, as to say, it's like the ultimate dream come true for a guy. Okay, but anyways, Haley's got her bed out of the box, and you're gonna start assembling it soon, aren't you? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna mark off where we want black paint, where we want purple paint, where we want white paint. So, because we might go like the hoop black, the top and bottom bar white, and then the middle one's purple, which I think would look really, really cool. So, or maybe I can find like a lime green, and we can go black, lime green, and purple. So, but I know these main slots here are going to just be normal because you don't see them from the mattress. I think this main one here will probably be flat black. So, yeah, what's that?
Are these like these things right here, like the things in the middle supporting my bed?
Yeah, those things in the middle, that's what supports your mattress or your box spring. So, yeah, I know. Yeah. I built her a bed when I first got her from her mom. Long story. Anyways, I first built Haley a bed when she first came to live with me, and it's lasted until now. It was awesome. It's an awesome bed too. It's black with like a watermelon pinkish color. It was cool. It was really nice. So we'll do the same again on this one, if we can. Which it might be just a bunch of masking off. But like, if they come in sections like this, right, you can just paint it. So, but we're gonna assemble it and see what it looks like before we make any decisions, like I said. But yeah, this, I'm going to, maybe I'll try to blow it out with the air. It's really, I don't want to open that door because I got this kind of a little bit clean. I don't want to get any more shit in it if I'm gonna be painting. As you can see, I got the car kind of covered because I'm going to be painting over here, right in this corner where I'm going to be painting, and I don't want any, yeah, not that I give a shit, it's not my car, but because it's not my car, I have to give a shit, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, yeah, Haley's going to read the instructions here, and she's going to Bob the Builder it up. Even got some Scotch-Brites, folks, look at this, to give her a scuff. So it's all powder coated. Speaking of the powder coating stuff too, I bought a media blaster, so that's coming up soon. But anyways, let's see if it's still. Oh fuck! What the hell's going on here? Oh yeah. Okay, well she does pull over, but I'll have to do some thinking around and we'll see what happens, folks. I'm going to play with it for a while and I'll give you an update. This clip is running real long. It's because, well, 2 projects are happening at once. And the sun is shining out there. So, it's just a glorious day in God's country, folks. Like, I don't know if you can see that. Sun shining. Blue skies. Not a fake cloud or a vapor trail anywhere. I shouldn't say that too loud because they're going to find out where I live and they're going to send them. Oh well. This is God's country. This is paradise. Anyways, we're going to turn on some tunes and get some work cracking, and we'll be back to give you guys an update. Also, the original hood for the Skidoo, I do have it behind the shed. This is actually one that I bought because the original one has a major crack through it. A guy may have bought a plastic welder to fix that. Stay tuned. Alright, well, Haley the Builder finishes part next, the footboard. She already got this one done, guys. Look at that. I'm very proud of my daughter. Good job, kiddo. Anyways, while she was doing that, I was just tinkering around on here, kind of dusting some of the shit off, right? I pulled the spark plugs out. I'm going to get Haley to come and give me a hand here right away, as soon as she's got herself figured out, and we're going to see if this thing has spark. So just give me a minute or two, folks, and I'll get the kiddo over and we'll We'll do that one. If it's got spark and it's got compression, the only thing that I can think the issue is a fuel delivery issue, right? That would only make sense. So, but we'll be back with a checking the spark plugs here. All right, folks. I got Haley to hold the camera because she can't pull the rope. So let's see if they light up. Do you see anything, folks? Did you see anything, Haley?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you saw, oh, sorry guys, my big fucking meat mitts, you know, my dick beaters in the way. Well, if we got some spark, then next step, right? So, I might have this running this video. I might not. We'll find out. Hopefully, it's been a long video. We pulled it out, brought it in, did some shit, built in a bed. Lights are out. Looking for spark. Just things you do on a Saturday. Alright folks, we got updates. Hit it with the, as you can see, spark plugs are out of it right now. He kind of flooded it. Sprayed her with the old Cosby sauce. And she fired right up. Like hey Haley, it actually started, did it not? Yeah. And then it died, yeah, it died. Haley's getting her bed here ready to go. It's looking really good. She's got her toe board, her headboard. You know, it's looking like a pretty nice old-fashioned classic style bed, which I love that Victorian style. You know, my grandparents had a bed like that, and I kind of want to get one for myself now. But here she goes, making it up, and then we're going to paint it, black or purple anodized and canyon black, which is a really dark black. So, you know, seeing this kind of stuff makes a fella proud. Seeing his kids actually out there trying to assemble shit and trying, you know. So that's what it's all about. That's all what it's all about. You got just the old man working on a skidoo, and you got the young lady working on her bed, right? It starts somewhere. Maybe one day she'll go from working. This will give her, you know, the mechanical, like mechanical skills or motor skills to want to tackle something like this, which would be cool because she has one for when she's ready to work on it. So anyways, I'm gonna let the plugs dry out, and then might give Haley the camera and see if we can get this thing to make at least a bang or two. I did realize right there, my voice probably just fucking amplified big time. I don't have my microphone on because it was pissing me off. I don't want to have them ready to go for the car show in the city here in a couple days, or a couple weeks. Anyways, I need the springs. Boop, boop, boop. Because without the springs, I'm not creating enough back pressure, right, to have everything do its thing, because the carburetor on this guy is ran off the compression, as you can see, or decompression, one of the two, or back pressure, something. So everything needs to be, there's no reeds or anything, so everything needs to be all nice and ready to rock for it to work. That makes sense? But hopefully we can get it to make some noise here, otherwise I'll have to wait and order some parts for it. And then then it'll run for sure. So I can't wait. It's in the shop. Maybe we'll even wash it up before the video's over. Who knows? But I will get that other hood in here. No, you can't just do your hair. Is that how it works, Haley? I don't care. Well, she built her bed, and I think she did an amazing job on that, folks. What do you guys think? This is the very first thing Haley's actually built 100% by herself, with just a little bit of guidance from Dad. Just a little tiny bit. But I never, like, I didn't pick up a single tool or anything to help her. She did it all herself, and I think it looks amazing. Next step will be, once it warms up, we are going to paint it. Now, Haley, how do you want to do it? Like, are we going to do it all flat black, and except for the middle part there doing purple? Or how do you want to do it?
Well, all black, even though you probably won't see these black.
We're not going to do those black because you're not going to see them. I'm not going to waste the paint. It's you don't pay for stuff. What we see, we're painting.
So basically, I'm thinking,
Like, maybe not even that side. This rail might not even be painted because it goes against your wall, right? We might just paint the outside rail. Well, you never know. I'm just thinking economically. I'm a single dad trying to raise both you shits.
So, this black,
Yeah.
purple, white, black.
See, what I would have done is black, right? White, white, and then purple in the middle.
No, not what I'm doing. Black. Purple. Purple. White. Purple. White.
It'll be too much purple.
Okay.
You gotta be able to break the colors. Well, because I gotta teach you some design, kiddo. I guess.
Black. Purple. Purple. No. Black. White. Purple. White.
We'll see.
And then black. And then this purple.
That purple?
This purple.
Okay.
Black.
I was thinking that one black, because then it would just go in, right? It would flow. But you're the boss. Like if
Or actually,
you're the boss, kiddo.
purple, 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 black.
So I have to get more purple. Is what you're saying?
No. Wait.
So you want your bed purple, and then
Let me think this there.
you want your bed purple anodized. Is what you're trying to tell me?
No.
You want that purple chrome cast, don't you?
No. Can I get the screws like colored?
Uh,
What colors do you have? A darker purple and then a glittery purple.
So I'll have to, yeah. Okay, I'll get another chrome purple, and I'll.
Do you have a dark purple? Yes or no?
Yes, but the dark purples was gonna be for a different. You have to choose the two. We're only using one on your bed. So what I'll do then? You want the chrome stuff painted anodized, right?
Okay, so
I can do that, no problem, all at all. Just let me know, because we have a box here. What I'll do is I'll lay this box down flat on the ground, and I'll punch a bunch of holes in it, and I'll just put the bolts in it, right? And I'll just spray the bolts, and it's done. It takes me all of 2 seconds, kiddo.
Okay.
I used to be a professional painter, you know that, so.
Okay. So I want it all black, and then the purple bolts, and then these black, and then these white.
And darker purple? So you want to use the chrome purple on the chrome bolts, and then use the darker purple?
I don't know.
Or okay, well we have to go to Weyburn, and there's a huge Walmart there, so we'll go check out some paint. Okay? But we have an idea basically how we want to do it, right? Right on. Alright, well now that her bed is made and built, it looks really damn good. We can get back to work on this guy here and see if we can get it to make some noise. Like I said, I'm thinking the fuel pump needs to be replaced, and I'm thinking I need to get my springs for the exhaust there before it'll actually start. So, but we'll do one last check here, guys, before we end the video. It's been a long one. All right, folks, wipe the plugs down, give them a little bit of a boop. I'm gonna give the camera here to Haley. I'm gonna grab the Cosby sauce. I'm gonna give her a spray, and we're gonna see if we can just get it to bark. Haley, please don't put your fingers in the screen if you can help it. Speaking of, there's mine.
Okay, what do we do now?
Well, do you know how you do TikTok, right? So I'm pretty sure you should know how to film me doing what I'm doing. Hang on. Like I'm grabbing the Cosby sauce. You see that? I'm grabbing the Cosby sauce. You have me in the screen grabbing the Cosby sauce? No, you don't.
I have you on the screen now.
Yeah, after the fact. Kids, folks, you gotta love them, eh? All right. Give it a good one.
Where do I record on the thing
Now you
now?
back up so that the people can see me pull on the thing and see it as she goes boom. Sound like a plan? Let's see if she goes boom.
Don't explode it.
No, she tried to, but I don't know. There's still something not quite right with her. There's my. See, I told her not to do that, and I did it. But yeah, now watch. I pull out that plug, and I bet you she's soaked to the bone. Grab my plug wrench, and you can just smell the ether. Whew. It's a good smell in the morning, I tell you guys. I know we've been here all day. Let me zoom that in. And this probably thing's just soaked. No? Oh yeah, you can see her on the electrode. It's wet. So, and on the thing. So, I think there could also be something wrong with the fuel in this machine. So, I don't know. We got her so far. Oh yeah, she's smelling my fingers. It smells like may have got more oil in the fuel than fuel. So I'll have to figure that out. But I guess next video I'm gonna be probably tearing into this thing and seeing if I can't get it to run. I did actually. I got the other hood, the factory hood, out of, you know, storage there. This is what's wrong with it. Like, see, it cracked and broke here, like through here. And the only thing that was keeping it together for the longest time was the gauge. So when I were to close it, it would be all flimsy and wonky. So I'm thinking, you know, if a feller buys a plastic welder, shouldn't I be able to fix this? Because this is plastic. It's not fiberglass. It's actually plastic, like injection molded plastic. As you can see, this is... So, yeah. I'm thinking I could just probably plastic weld that and fix it up. What do you guys think? Should I get a plastic welder? I just bought actually a media blaster too. Probably unbox that next video before we do anything on here. So, but that's where I'm gonna end it today, folks. It's been a long battle pulling this thing out. Like I said, this thing is actually a lot heavier than I remember, or it's because I'm in my 40s now, getting a little bit weaker than I used to be, you know, when I was in my 20s, which was the last time when I rode this thing. So either way, it is what it is. We've got, you know, hoods to fix, other shit to do, all that kind of fun jazz. So yeah, next video I'm gonna be checking out the media blaster, and then we're probably gonna take the carb off this thing, check it out, the jettings on it, making sure everything's good there. The fuel pump, we're also I'm gonna get a new fuel pump kit for it, rebuild kit, so that way we're all good there. The primer is new on it. It's leaking. Yeah, that fuel doesn't smell right, honestly. It does not smell right at all. It smells like watery oil, which I'm not saying where I got the fuel from, but it's kind of been a problem up here in Canada lately, to be honest with you. But yeah, so that's where we're at with this, guys. We're going to, I gotta head out now. Gotta get ready. I got a 2-3 hour drive ahead of me to take my daughter to a big basketball tournament in the morning. So I gotta call her quits for the day. But we'll be back next video, so stay tuned for that. But next video will probably be the media blaster. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Till next time, Haley, you did an awesome job on your bed, right? Good job. Probably do the video when we paint it as well, hey? Show the people what it looks like when it's all painted up. As for myself, I'm beat. It's been a long day. The Cosby sauce is starting to make me tired. You can probably tell by the eyes. So, yeah. Always remember to spray that shit in a well-ventilated area. We're not really well-ventilated in here. It's just, we have that door, and we got some heaters, and my eyes are starting to drop. So, anyways, guys, so take care of yourselves. Till next video. Love you. God bless. And if you're interested in helping the channel, we've got Patreon, which is usually linked down below. And we've also got like membership stuff. I think at like the time of this filming, we were like almost at 1,000 subs already, which is fucking mind blowing. So I love you guys. Till next time, take care of yourselves. God bless.